But today we have the riskiest addictions. My strange addiction. TLC. Warning, warning. This program depicts addictive behavior that could be dangerous in nature. Viewers should never attempt. Let's get into this.
I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
So that's just how we starting off. Gasoline, huh? I wonder how you stumbled upon this desire. Now hear me out now. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? When we were younger, going with pops to fill up the car. Something about that aroma of that gasoline was a little different. It smelled like, damn, maybe I should dip a little pink. You know what I'm saying? She took it a step further. She tasted it. And she liked how it tastes. Shit.
It tastes like sweet and sour. It burns the back of my throat.
It's just insane, and it's so bad for you.
We love you unconditionally.
We got 2 jugs under the faucet. She'll wake up in the morning, brush her teeth, take a little swig. Are you serious? You legit drinking gasoline. A bit might as well be drinking blinker fluid, motor oil. Gasoline, my nigga? She said it tastes what? Sweet and spicy? Bro.
Like, will you please get help?
She ain't getting no help.
You could die. You could die tomorrow.
She don't give a
Still
damn.
can't stop.
Motherfuckers be down from alcohol poisoning every day. They don't care. This is just the same.
My name is Tom. I'm
Yeah.
55 years old.
Uh-huh.
I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas.
Yeah.
And cycling is my addiction.
How is that?
Pedaling is like a drug. If I miss a few hours, I'd become anxious.
Miss
and
a few
I start to develop
hours?
cold symptoms.
Tom started cycling as a hobby 25 years ago, but
mean-
it quickly consumed his life. And now he's ridden more than 1 million miles.
I'm so used to this that the bike seat is no longer painful to me.
Tom spends at least 8 hours a day,
8
7 days
hours?
a week, riding. That's almost 3,000 hours a year.
Hold up, Tom. Where the fuck you work at? Last time I checked, 8 hours to sleep, 8 hours at work. That's 16 hours. And then 8 hours to do what the fuck else you gotta do in the day. Right? Wow. I was finna say, don't look like you got that much time. But, yeah. Nigga, wake up, go to work, come home, don't even eat. He eat at the job and just get on the Peloton. Wow. This is a risky addiction, but it's also a healthy one. But again, it can get unhealthy. Nick.
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike.
Me either,
The first
too.
thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. Coworkers, they know where to find me. I'm always on my indoor bike. I'm right there by the phone. I have my computer attached.
And that nigga married? I mean, he's a handsome looking man. Bro, homie cycling and working at the same time. Yo, give this man a medal.
To my bike. As soon as I get home from work, I go out on my road bike, come back after about an hour, and I clip in and start going. 40 some extra hours a week on my bike is kind of like a second job.
It completely consumes his life all day long.
Wait, it said
That's all
Tom's
he
friend.
does.
What about his wife? 82 hours, 82,000. That's more than 9 full years.
I think the reason that I spend so many hours riding is because I get that endorphin, that wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling.
Okay.
In my little man cave sometimes, since there's no bathroom in here and I don't want to get off the bike, I would just use a bottle to...
Man, yo, ass tripping. This is okay. Now you're tripping. You tell me you don't. It's like that one video.
To the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking
Hey.
asshole.
No,
Go to the bathroom!
Not yet. What the heck?
Go!
You telling me is it that good? You don't want to get up and use the restroom. You want to still pedal as you pee. Yeah, this is teetering. I'm not gonna lie.
urinate in.
It is abnormal that my dad spends so much time on the bike.
He has a son.
I just think there needs to be a balance.
In
On
2009,
video.
Tom took his addiction to the extreme and pedaled for more than 7 days straight.
I set a world
7
record.
days
The record
straight.
was 182 hours on a stationary bike. From day 6 on, I was having hallucinations every night. I fell off the bike once. I fell asleep when I was on the bike.
Who
But
put this
Tom's paid
nigga
a
up
big
to that?
price for his cycling achievements. He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards without pain in the hip flexors and low back.
It's been difficult to see those little twinges of pain.
This nigga can't walk? I feel like you should put down the bike now, man. You're healthy. You're young. Probably 40, 50 years old. This ain't the time to be walking with a cane, my boy.
Pain, gradually increase.
Continuing to ignore it and continuing with the cycling at the level and number of hours in a day that he's doing, he may end up having permanent damage.
If you
Yeah.
can't walk the length of a football field without pain, it's like you're holding
Yo,
yourself back
yeah,
by
you are.
not taking care of or listening to your body.
As that
And
nigga
if
riding
you
that
choose
bike.
to ignore it, your cycling career may come to an end.
Because it's like, you still got to walk to the Peloton, my boy. Imagine he can't do that.
But Tom's heard all these arguments before. 10 years ago, a doctor told him that he
Oh,
would
look at
lose
how
the
that
ability-
nigga fucking... That nigga walk with his booty sticking out. What? Yo, pause. Look at how this nigga's walking.
these arguments before. 10 years ago, a doctor
Oh
told him
my,
that he would
that nigga walking like he pregnant. Tommy boy. You know what they need to do, his family? They need to take his, blow it up. Throw it in the where they be smashing cars? Throw it in there. Save his life, bro. Look at how he's walking.
lose the ability to walk if he didn't cut back on his cycling. Tom ignored the doctor's warning.
I'm not concerned that I caused irreparable damage. I really don't believe that I have. I continue to believe the movement of cycling is beneficial.
Tom,
I mean, you have a point, yeah, but there are other ways of staying healthy. Excuse me, that involve moving. You're staying active, that's a good thing, but you're isolating the movements. Assisted legs, rowing, up and down, 8 hours a day. Give them boys a rest.
is distrustful of doctors. He will go and be seen and be recommended a medication or a procedure, and he declines them.
Wow.
Tom's family wants him to slow down, but he refuses to stop.
It is frustrating to me. He's not going to be able to go forever at the pace that he is. I don't want to get a call one day saying that something happened.
I see no reason to spend less time cycling. I think I'll be able to ride until I die.
Wow. Addicted to bleaching skin?
Candace. I'm 19. I'm going to school in Fullerton, California, and I'm addicted to bleaching my skin.
What that?
The skin bleaching started when I was in
How you addicted to bleaching your skin, but you got hella melanin?
the 10th grade.
Are you a capper?
I went to a more predominantly white school.
So
being
wow.
dark wasn't really popular.
Okay.
The darker you wore, the more mistreated you got.
Mm.
So I just started bleaching my skin to get lighter.
Wow.
I say on me, dark is ugly.
Why you wearing a hoodie?
Because it helps me to keep from getting darker.
You know they had to set that up, right? They said, "All right, little bro, ask your sister why she's wearing a hoodie," and these are your lines. But on a little personal tip, I can relate a little bit. Yeah. Back in middle school, maybe freshman year of high school at the latest, I kind of share the same sentiment. You know, for a while I would look around. Not that I was being picked on, but growing up, nigga, light skinned niggas was on top, man. What can I say? Light skin, pretty eyes, curly hair. That's what I wanted. I had dark brown eyes. I was dark skinned. And I had nappy hair. I was like, damn.
Fuck! 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 That's how you feel.
Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Thinking about it now, it kind of makes me cringe, but I understand what little me was going through. I legit, okay? Don't tell nobody. I would listen to subliminal videos to try and make my eyes lighter. I remember going on YouTube, how to make your eyes lighter. And there was this video of this lady, this girl, shoot. It wasn't really a video, but it was like pictures. Like, this is what my eyes looked like before. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want lighter eyes. I started listening to the subliminals, and this is how my eyes gradually changed and got lighter. And my mom noticed and was like, well, are your eyes getting lighter? Like, I legit remember these words being said. And I think for, I want to say probably a month, I would listen to these subliminal videos. It was just like a bunch of frequencies, and I would just sit down and listen to it. And then I would always run to the bathroom, check my eyes, be like, oh my gosh, I think they're a little lighter. I used to use it's not a bleaching soap, but dang, I forgot the brand. But it was basically a soap that kind of lightened and brightened your skin tone. I used the fuck out of that, bro. I would be torn up when I went to Walmart and they didn't have it. It was bad. But then later on in freshman year, I was kind of like, you know what? Screw that, bro. I like me now. I look in the mirror and I like what I see. So I can kind of understand where Lil Miss is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Not to the same degree of her feeling like she needed to be, lighter to be accepted. I just wanted to be lighter to get to hers. And it didn't work. What did work was, me being me. Anyways.
What's wrong being dark?
Oh, baby, what's wrong with it?
I don't look right when I'm dark.
Damn. Bleaching the skin for the last 3 years.
I use skin bleach 4 times a day. In the car, at the beach, at church.
She says a lot of times it's a beauty regimen. I disagree with her. It is totally an addiction.
I'm not gonna lie though, Mom, you are a lot lighter than her, so she probably looking at you like, damn, why don't I look like my mom? Not to say that's your fault, but because of what you gonna do, just not be in your kid's life? 20 times a day.
Put this one on. It feels like lotion, but it stinks really bad. Hey, this one, it kind of stings when you have an open sore.
Mercury. Ooh, kidney damage.
So, how lighter do you want to get?
Maybe like 2 shades, 3 shades lighter than this.
I don't see any.
That's look at what I used to say too. I remember vividly. I was at Waffle House, and I was like, I don't want to be like light. This was kind of near the end of this phase. I was like, I don't want to be too light. Just like 1 to 2 shades lighter. Like, what does that even mean? Do you even know the concept of a shade lighter? Because in my head back then, my version of a shade lighter was not actually a shade lighter. Damn, why am I relating to Candace so much? Listen, if you're my color, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You gotta embrace it, bro. This is the skin that you were born in. Don't change it. You may be looking at others, looking at people of the lighter complexion, being like, damn, I wish I looked like that. Best believe there are people that are of that lighter complexion looking at you, being like, damn, I wish I had that. You know, there's always one guy looking at the next. So appreciate the skin that you're born in, man. Wear it. Be proud of it. I know it may be hard. I know it may be difficult to accept. But accept it. Know that, hey, this is me. And I don't need to change. You might need to go through some other character, development routes and stuff like that. But still, if I felt like this as a kid, she felt like this as a kid, there's definitely others out there that do experience the same thing. But this ain't no TED Talk.
Progress, you're using the stuff, you still.
I see progress.
Where?
Almost everywhere. Even this is getting lighter. My elbows.
You used to always talk about me being black. And
Damn.
Look how I came out. I mean, I think my skin is perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah, see, it looks good on you. Dark don't look good on me.
I don't believe you. You know there's health issues with using skin bleach, and this could kill you.
I mean, I know what can happen, but I'm just willing to gamble the risk.
Hey, she ain't new to this. She true to this.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old.
Eating
I live in a
legs,
small town
bro.
in Virginia with my parents.
He wants
The
to go get kitties.
And I'm addicted
Bit love shitting.
to laxatives.
That's what that mean. Oh my gosh, you popping them like perkies.
I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more. On average, I probably take about 100.
She got them in a glove compartment. That's how you know it's dangerous. She got a pack in the glove compartment just in case. Wow. I ain't never heard of this one. You love it when your tummy just... and you gotta run to the restroom? Because that's what they gotta be doing to you, right?
The most was probably around 250.
250.
They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises.
I know they
and
do.
Sometimes I'll have to immediately throw it back up.
$50 pills.
I'm about 6 foot tall and 105 to 108 pounds. After my first year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives. And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So I just kept taking more and more. I've probably lost around 50 pounds.
We finna stop this video right here, bro. Nah, cause now, bro, I'm seeing it under a different light. Like this ain't even like I clicked on this video. Hold up, my cam. I clicked on this video looking for a hee ha ha. We kind of got that in the beginning. Bit drinking gasoline. Out of there. Homie got the penguin pregnant lady walk. Cycling too much. But then we started getting into some addictions that are, one, relatable, but two, most importantly, understandable. She gained weight. Homegirl told about popping laxatives to, get back to that beautiful body, that perfect beauty standard. And she just took it to the next level. Like, this wasn't an addiction. This wasn't an addiction that she chose to have. This was her simply trying to lose weight. And along the process, body dysmorphia takes a play. She was like, oh no, I need to be skinnier. Like, I lost weight, but I want to lose even more. Let me keep on popping these laxatives. And then it transcended into what it is. And it's like, fuck. Like, how am I supposed to make a funny edit out of that, bro? Like, and it's like, I just wish, they had somebody in their corner. Like, yo, you need to chill off that. Like, I wish they had somebody that could have said the right thing to them at the right time. To steer them away from this path that they've taken. But hey, now they're in the TLC compilation. Got like 18 million views. I hope they doing better. I hope they ain't dead. But that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, got something from it. Love your body. It's okay to want to look better, be more in shape, but you need to know how to draw that line and to, okay, I might be taking this too far. I might be on the Peloton a little longer than I should be. I might be taking the wrong route in terms of losing weight. Go to the gym, get on a calorie deficit, and you're good. You don't need laxatives, Ozempic, hers. What's the new one? Roll, something like that. Try this new GLP-1, whatever they call it. Like, bro. But I guess to each his own, right? But again, this ain't no TED Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more. And I'm gonna see y'all mañana.